Oh, I gotta drink some water before I talk. So, it's Tuesday afternoon, getting closer to the evening, and the day is winding down for a lot of people, but not for everybody. Anyways, I wanted to have a little bit of a conversation with you. Hold on one second, because I got something that I believe is, if used effectively, a lot of people can be helped with it. I mean, so many people, but I'm having technical difficulties right now, so please be patient. Promise you I will have this thing up and going in a second. Because I don't just talk about things in theory, I actually talk about things that I am experiencing. I troubleshoot, take personal inventory, and analyze things that I believe will be beneficial for me. And then once I apply them, once I use them, then I share them with other people, because perspective is everything. Oh my gosh. We don't even know, we can't even wrap our minds around how much we miss out on because of our depth perception. And I'll talk to you about that in just a second. Give me a second. I promise I'll get this thing going. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. All right, okay, so now, here we go. So I want to talk to you about being closer to what you think you are. So when you were young, do you remember driving in the car and looking at the mirror as a kid, or looking in the rearview mirror? I don't know, just out of curiosity. And then all of a sudden, as you started to become a teenager, when you would look at the mirror on the side, some little words appeared out of the blue. And this is what I know. It wasn't that the words weren't there before. It was that the type of vehicle that your parents had was maybe older, and you had no idea what a newer car would be like. So how would you know what the word said? Anyways, as you start to realize that it said, you know, look at it, objects in mirror are closer than they appear. How crazy is that, right? Because now we're thinking, as we're looking at this, objects in the mirror are closer than they appear, we're actually looking in the mirror, the side view mirror, right? And then look back into traffic to see if the objects were really closer than what we thought they were based on our view or what we could see. So check this out. So in life now, we start things, a lot of people start things and don't finish them. I mean, how many people started off New Year's Eve, right, with New Year's resolutions? And do you know it's February and more than 80% of people who made resolutions have already gave up on them? More than 80%. That's crazy. And are you a person that falls into that category? What about goals that we might set for ourselves? We say, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get that done. I'm going to handle that. It might be to do a chore, like simple as working on doing your backyard, or hiring somebody to clean your backyard. It might be washing your car or hiring somebody to clean your car. It might be taking your stuff to dry cleaners. It could be anything. It could be doing some, DIY, do it yourself project around the house. If you're married, you might have a honey-do list for either side that you said you were going to get done. And this is what I know. A lot of times people don't finish things because they don't realize how close they actually are to accomplishing that goal. How many times have you seen somebody quit or give up on something because they didn't know how close they were? See, that's depth perception. Hindsight is 20/20, meaning afterwards, what do we say? Man, knowing what I know now, this, or I would talk different. I would have had a different conversation. All of us are. What in your life have you that's it? Have you shelved small goals, different things? Have you? And the reason that most people, do you realize close to it enough to listen to the next person already skill set? You already have all the skills you need. If we have big dreams, or we want a big life, or which direction we go, majority of the time, that is your gift. And so my question, how far away from your gift are you? So are you buying those simple things? And it could be, accomplish the small goals It builds up in your shooting off like fireworks. You know what I mean? Sitting up in the morning, right? What if it's some kitchen and clean out the refrigerator and checklist? I want you to know something. That all that good vibrating on that level is giving you're able to accomplish the things that you want. Hey, writing it down, not just saying you were going to do it, fulfillment. It gets a pleasure out of succeeding one day with that success that want it, no, because the ad don't do the continue. If you don't streamline your success, little day after day, continuously, your conscious, get the state of a champion. The state of all those people. 1 second. We'll see if that works, hopefully. All right. So you begin to get that's into operate in that mindset. Our mindset going. What something you want to, the more your body, the exact set goes for those who go a day. So imagine do. And that's why habits are winning habits. Success and the things that winners accomplish because habits. Who gets it all? Somebody who's winning with this. Sometimes perception. So imagine if you don't, some of it, all of it done, means you're still close. The reward is not in the direction of what you want. And you start moving in that direction, you start accomplishing things, yourself around you, they can feel it, they believe. And see, when you believe the people around you, they can, I bet. I started comedy. I started off by listening to some positive music. You never start. There's nowhere to. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The value in, it doesn't matter if you're weird because I can do. To do things, do it, no matter what it is. Whether it be singing, whether it be a talent, whether it be a gift that you were born every single day without thinking that, man, I'm going to give up because there. So, how many people on movie stars, all those things missed that goes as long as it takes to get there. Because with that being said, that's my time. I hope every single one of you is something that I'm doing, that I want to bring value, and I have a goal in mind to do this. I need to do this. See, I'm committed to those things are going to increase my platform to you. Since you didn't have to have this conversation, grab this from whatever platform that I'm subscribe, share. I mean, one of us wins, we all win. You want social proof, you're going to do. I remember when he put his best step is the only step today. I can promise you that one day you'll end up, how am I going on YouTube? Go on my YouTube, go on my YouTube. We right now are going to be the people that were in the beginning. Grateful that whichever one I'm Mr.